Yes, and fried chicken shops are popping up all over the high street and are attracting an alarming number of school children.
Yeah, Jay Rayner's been to East London to see a new initiative aiming to divert children away from the lure of fried chicken and offer them a healthy alternative.
Fried chicken, the new staple of the British high street. The no frills, no fuss cheap grub that it seems we can't get enough of. The market is currently estimated to be worth £15 billion a year and is growing in popularity. Here in the London borough of Newham, on last count in 2010, there were over 250 takeaway joints, and all 15 secondary schools are within a 5-minute walk of one. But today, there's a new project in town that hopes to combat the fried chicken invasion. And today's day one of trading. Are fried chicken shops necessarily a bad thing?
Despite being really tasty and really convenient, it's also really unhealthy. And your average fried chicken shop meal of chips, chicken and drink has got about 70% of your daily calories, over half of your daily salt, over half of your daily fat.
Street food trader and chef Giles Smith has been busy preparing his menu that he hopes will revolutionise the eating habits of locals. Peri-peri chicken here.
Peri-peri here, yeah.
What have we got over here?
Got a Caribbean dish there. It's my Caribbean chicken.
What's in the Caribbean chicken?
Okay, peppers, onions, you got tomato, you got jack seasoning, fresh coriander, fresh lime juice. My main key has always been healthy food. Kids need to eat good food.
So what's the verdict amongst the fried chicken faithful?
In terms of being healthy and keeping healthy, it's really good.
It's got the lovely kind of like tomatoes and peppers in it, so it's
got
not
all different stuff as
yeah,
well.
it's
So
a lot more
not just
healthier.
Caribbean, it's, yeah.
Problem is, you're not actually competing on price, are you? Because a lot of these guys will be doing meal deals for 99p, £1.50, £2.50. It's quite a difference.
There are definitely cheaper things, and we can't get right down to 99p, you're absolutely right. But it's competitive, and we feel like it can be a really nice part of what's on offer, particularly to young people in the area.
Do you worry that price might put some of the kids off?
I think they would, but if they're aware of it, for our sixth form, for example, they do have a canteen on site, but the facility for hot food's not always available. So I think something like this would be quite beneficial because it offers wholesome food rather than just grease and junk.
Lots of Caribbean chicken with rice. Very fiery, very fresh. Fantastic stuff. I love it. The challenge for the project here will be to wean kids off the nasty deep fried stuff and onto this, which is clearly so much better for them. I mean, what would you normally do for lunch?
Chicken and chips.
Chicken and chips. Chicken and chips. Where do you normally go?
Chicken and chips.
Chicken and chips. Are you genuinely saying that this actually strikes you as a better alternative?
Definitely. It's still a lot nicer than what we get normally. And hopefully our concentration is better in school as well, because I know full well after lunch you just feel really drained, especially after eating a greasy meal. So this is a lot better for us.
What's the final goal for you?
So we don't see any reason why you couldn't have healthy, popular mobile trailers serving food outside schools all over the UK. They're cheap to set up, they're relatively cheap to run, and there's no reason why the kids shouldn't love them, and they should be healthy at the same time.
There's no doubt that this is a brilliant idea and a well-intentioned project, but so far today we've only had 5 students, and they're the head girl and the deputy head girl, and I do wonder what will happen when the camera crews aren't here and the photographers aren't here. Then again, it's only day one, and these things do take a while to build up a head of steam. Let's just hope this lot go back and tell the rest of the pupils that there's a good thing going on down here.
Yeah, it's just delicious.
Delicious. Well, good.
Good for him.
Looks like he enjoyed his food as well, that lad. So, right, well, this is the big question. Which ones would you lads go for here? We've got the fried chicken
Which
there. Well, actually, this is a bit of a
very
question
nice,
to you,
doesn't
Matt,
it?
innit?
Well, I mean, speaking as a vegetarian, I can safely say I would have neither.
Well, you've got either rice or chips as your option, I suppose.
I guess so, yeah, the chips or rice that haven't touched the meat.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what you could... But
ones that I could scoop out the bottom.
But the difference is 471 calories in the chicken in a box.
Yeah.
And 1,165 in the traditional fried chicken.
Well, now, today, I would eat this one.
Yeah.
But when I was at school, I would have eaten that one. And I guess that's the message to send to the kids, that if you start eating that one now, you won't have to really backtrack and battle.
And then go for
when you're 30.
advice.
And that's what, or be a vegetarian like Matt and really have none of those issues whatsoever.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. But no, when I was at school, definitely that one probably.
Right.